So this is a little AVCX titled Pocket Dimension from September 2nd, 2025. It's by KJ Sarr. It's edited by Olivia Mitra Fromka. And let's give this one a shot. We got the heart in the grid art, or a bull in the negative space, if you prefer. Take two in some titles. I'm not sure. Gave a call. Take two in some titles. I'm thinking like a sequel or something like that, but I'm not sure. Gave a call could be like rang or something. Ooh, we have some two-letter answers here. That's taboo. Concise exclamation from a child who's decided they dislike everything they liked yesterday, so it goes. Probably no. Let's try to get the other two-letter one. Concise command from a child who's weary of walking. Probably like no or stop. I don't know. A command. Command. Not sure. Yeah, I think this could be rang. Clutch could be the grab. Not really sure though. All's well that ends well is an adage. Wood cutting or ice climbing tool could be an ice axe or a wood axe. And relax, take two, or redo, redux in some titles. Yeah, okay. Redone, remade, whatever the heck that means in Latin, I'm guessing. Furnishing for a room with hardwood floors would be rug. And a U.S. law that has helped me obtain essential workplace accommodations. Hooray! The ADA, the Americans with Disabilities Act. Taylor Swift's signature 22 hat designed by Gladys Tamez. Is that how you pronounce that name? For example, is a fedora, maybe? Separated by a great distance, could be far apart. Already starting to lag. Meteoric iron for one. Meteoric iron. Meteoric. Not sure. Card game with an all wild Grogu edition. Isn't that the name for the little Yoda on or the I don't know what the species is actually of Yoda. But yeah, it was on the Mandalorian. Grogu. Transitional edge. Like the one between millennials and zoomers that may or may not include the early 90s birth year, depending on whom you ask. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's I'm not sure. It's a generation gap, but oh, a Gen Z maybe? No, Gen Y? Gen Y is millennials. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Snap off soda component that can be upcycled into jewelry or DIY chainmail. That's the pull tab, isn't it? So the pop top maybe is what I think you call that. Shower gel by another name. Sure, maybe this is up. Yes, we're very weary of walking. They might say up because they want to be picked up in an evasive manner. something ly. First name of a tiny retro character whose compact 38 acrosses often resemble the shape of this puzzle. So it's a heart. So the retro character whose, what is 38 across? Residence may feature miniature versions. Miniature versions of rugs. I don't know. Dollhouse, maybe? That would fit, right? That's, yeah. Enough letters. I'm already lagging hard. I don't understand what's wrong with this website. Tiger bread unit, or the shape of a tiger in repose sometimes. So Guinness, who played a Force Ghost in Return of the Jedi, is going to be Alec Guinness. Tiger bread unit, the shape of a tiger in repose, so sleeping, right? So L something sometimes. Furnishing in for a dining room would be a table. Vends vintage toys on eBay. He sells. Went out like seawater receding from the intertidal zone would be ebbed. Tallest instrument in a traditional string quartet would be a cello. A gent. Secondary social media accounts, like one to share the dollhouse content in the 2010s. Okay, I don't know. I don't know, but this is probably ending in S. The behold is the C, and the color could be a hue. And a something shell is a home for a very venomous sea snail. Right. So garments that may be worn for spa getaways or Gandalf cosplays are robes. And then so this is a loaf, maybe? Tiger bread. And then a gent is a fella. Secondary, this could be alts, maybe. A double act, maybe a stunt act. Learn the lay of the land. Don't know. Furnishing for a kitchen with an island. A stool. Furnishing for a guest room. Oh, I'd hope you have a bed for the guest. First name of a tiny... Is it Kirby? No, it's not. This is Grasp. Watch. I don't know if this is... And an alto is a voice part that may be sung by a mezzo-soprano in the SATB choir. Meteoric iron for one. An alloy, maybe? In an invasive manner is coyly. Letters that might accompany a face with tears of joy emoji. know what this is. Tears of Joy. LOL. Okay. Is it Polly? Like Polly Pocket? Right, yeah, I think that's what it is. And Pool was for the was 11 down. Site for a swim meet. Okay. Two short Wikipedia articles. Are they A to B's? Transitional edge? No, okay. A bookstore event featuring authors and conversation, maybe, is a. I was thinking it was a panel, but that's. Maybe it's Pop Tab. Shower gel by another name is Body Wash. And that's the cusp, I guess, between millennials and Zoomers. I guess it's Uno, All Wild Grogu Edition. Stubs are short Wikipedia articles because you need to write them. If you see a stub and you know something, go try to edit Wikipedia. Like many mythical tricksters are sly. Is this the Asia Europe Foundation? Brings to a booth at a dinner, perhaps. Waits or serves. Learn the lay of the land. Furnishing for a den. Could be a couch. And then an itch might set off the scratch reflex. Yeah, I don't know what this is. So another home for a sea snail and then a venomous sea snail. A conch shell and then a cone shell. I guess, right? Conch. Shoyu or pesto, those are sauces. Scout could be to learn the lay of the land. And eons, so we don't see that spelling too often. Geologic time units represented in the Evolution Garden at London's Natural History Museum. And hopefully we don't lock up here. There we go. That's good. Good sign. Okay, Pocket Dimension. Oh my gosh, I should have remembered that it was like